Fuck. Okay. I guess I have to go. Fuck. There should have been a waypoint out here. I'll save it. But yeah, I think I did forget. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to ESO. Just gonna try to keep doing missions real quick. I think this boat. Hopefully. Yeah, I think maybe it's going right past it. Looks like to that little. I really didn't want to travel anywhere else until I was done here. This is the new area. Let me see what that's about, really. So, I found a recruitment letter offering membership in a scholarly society called the Enquin Circles. Society called joining the fellowship could lead to some exciting discoveries. So if I'm correct, this is that antique shop where you can put stuff in there and you get like cool stuff out of it. Like, I don't think I have it on this character. Mementos. Yep, I do. These are usually sometimes what you get from it. I mean, I don't know if you can get anything else from it, but damn, you got a lot of them. It's pretty much just shit. There's like emotes if you want, really. Or actually, what the hell? This. So yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just looks cool. I guess it's like something. I don't know. I could kill less. Memento is a memento, though. It's just something you can remember. Oh, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is now go to the story. I think this is playing in 5 battleground matches. So this is the only thing in here left. Is the story. Everything else you gotta like take a boat to get out of here. This I don't. This can be done anywhere. So I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Just set me up. Activity finder. The other battlegrounds. So now I'm in a quo, but I am gonna do this. That's the cool thing about this fucking activity finder is like you literally don't have to. Because again, I haven't played this in a while. The last time I played this was a little while ago, but that I'm talking about when before I even touched this, before this DLC dropped, and like every time I got on here and there and played a little tiny bit, uh, just random times, I noticed that they kept switching the what is it called? The champion points. They kept switching those up. So I was wondering what the fuck is going on. You know, so obviously they've been changing it over and over and over. I don't know, to make it easier or people on here actually crying about it, you know. And they're changing it for them, as always now. You just have to cry, you know, with a whole bunch of people over a game, and they'll change it for you. It's pretty pathetic, but you know. Crying goes a long way, guys. It really does, especially for you guys.
Screw it. Huh? Oh, no?
Sounds like he was eating Cheetos. Here we are. Try to see some. That should have fixed it to where I don't hear no one else. The only bad thing is about that is like someone's playing their music in the background. I can't really broadcast that, so.
Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor. Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Joshyreal. Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing. She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her uneasy. Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please, find her.
son! Anyone, help me! I refused to believe, but Farrell, Leviticus, they were right. I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others, the counselors. Leofic's secret, it will be the death of us all!
She's gonna die. Yep, I knew it.
Counselor Jerick! Damn, we're too late!
Yeah, that is the assassins right there. That's a brotherhood.
Damn it, I'm too late.
It could be
Poor
someone
Counselor
impersonating
Jerick.
them, though.
She didn't deserve to die like that. At least I don't think she did. Did you see what happened? Who attacked her? The mark of the Dark Brotherhood.
Huh?
Just like with Farrell Lupus. Sorry. I'm working for Counselor Leviticus, the head of the Chamber of Legates. I came to Leowyn to warn him after I stumbled across some secret concerning the Longhouse Emperors. It relates to something called the Four Ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but I'm still puzzling that out. I was working for Farrell Lupus before he was murdered. Found a strange tome with Daedric markings at his behest. Yeah, that's what brought me here. I found a list of names. Farrell Lupus and members of the Elder Council. It said they all knew something about this secret. Since Farrell was murdered, I figured the others were in danger too. Looks like I was right.
I think I remember her. I think she came from when they made the DLC for Morrowind. So I remember I played through Morrowind. I don't think I played through all of it. I still have the character for it, but I remember her. She was one of the new characters that they added throughout the main story. If I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But
Let
it's
me
been
have
a
your
while.
map. I'll mark where Councillors Valeria and Sophus were last seen. Go warn them. Convince them to take precautions. Then meet me at Councillor Jerick's manor in the city. I'll get the city guards to come and gather the Councillor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Councillor Jerick's manor. When you're done checking on Councillor Valeria and Councillor Sophus, meet me there. Like I said. Right. I guess some...
Alright. So hopefully that's not the stables. See if I can find the stables real quick. Again, for those, because I showed it in the first video, or, yeah, something like that. I try to keep up with doing this every day. It's kind of hard in my situation now, because, again, I work, so, Monday to Friday, so the only time I really get to play this is when I get off, or on the weekends, so, don't really have much time to play around anymore. But the best thing to do is to come over here every day. It's like, I think it's 20 something hours, 21 or 20 or some hours, probably actually 20 hours that you have to wait. Where is this guy? Should be like right here. Okay, yeah, he's over here.
You'll see more than...
So he only did it one time. Yeah, 20 hours. So that means every day, just, you know, at a certain time, come in. You don't even have to play it. You just, you know, get on, go to the stable. You'll load right by the stable master. And I believe it's $100 all the way up. So 100 gold. So as long as you have a decent bit of gold, you could do that. and it helps your mount get faster, so you're not like slow as shit. You have to go this way. There's one to my right as well that I'm seeing.
What?
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor? Are you here to speak with Counselor Danger? What are you talking about? Does this have something to do with that letter? And who are you, by the way? Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you, my husband likes to walk our dog Chero along the tree line. Go on and find him. I'll wait here in case he returns. My husband, Valen, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Farrell Lupus, Emperor Leovic's steward. I could see that whatever was in that letter upset him, but he didn't want to discuss it, and I didn't push him. Now please, go find him.
Alright. Yeah, too late. Brotherhood.
What's taking you so long? They should...
Valen! No! Oh, Valen! Oh, my love! You know, Valen acted strange after the letter from Farrell Lupus arrived. He didn't tell me what it said, and I never asked. Before he left today, he gave me a sealed scroll, said to give it to Counselor Leviticus. A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it. Give it to Counselor Leviticus. I hope it helps catch whoever murdered my husband. I'll summon the town guard.
What do you want?
I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor.
Step back and state your business. I have every reason to believe that my life is in danger.
Oh, yeah?
If you so much as make a threatening gesture, the Brigadier will dismember you. He has very strict orders on that regard. I was beginning to suspect as much. Very well. Tell me everything that you have learned. Leave nothing out. I want to hear it all. Lupus. Emperor Leovik's old steward? And Jirik as well? Gods. They are targeting the Elder Council. Anything else? Tell me. The slightest... The ambitions? I heard that term once before. Years ago. I must go to Tidewater. Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures extremely well. We were rivals as well. Possibly.
Okay. So. Go investigate the banner. Dog days. Yeah, these missions are like popping up out of nowhere, so.
Just pet the dog. It's harmless. Oh, Tertia, you idiot. No wonder he hasn't... Is there something you want? I'd like to be left alone right now.
Just pet the dog.
Body? Ring? Oh, Riemann on high. What's this about? Aloysius wrote this? And he's dead? This makes no sense. Howling, chicken coops, it was just a mangy mutt. I don't even think it was rabid, let alone... Oh no, Aloysius. You poor fool. He wasn't cursed. He was hallucinating. The toad that Argonian used to ease his pain must have been too strong for him. Aloysius convinced himself he was a werewolf, and he... This is the second worst proposal I've ever had. I was once kidnapped by a crazed Sulzon warlord and offered the heads of my neighbors as a dowry. I'd rather not talk about it. I've had more than a dozen failed engagements in my life. If anyone here is cursed, it's me. But it's not all bad news. Aloysius didn't run off and leave me like half the others. He even gave his life to protect me. I've never had anyone love me that much. Is it wrong that makes me happy? Take this. For delivering my betrothed, I wonder if the Temple of Mara would marry us posthumously. It was his dying wish, after all. Maybe I should employ a priest of Arche for the ceremony, so he can pass on without regrets? Well, why not? I've had absolutely no luck with the living, and it's not like this is how I dreamed of getting married, but after being jilted so many times, I may as well marry a man who can't change his mind. You may not get it, but for your sake, I hope you never have to.
I may not get it. That's crazy. I don't know who should get that. You shouldn't force yourself to do any of that. That's the whole point of freedom of will. Do what you want. Do what you want. So that's done. That was some stupid little thing. Guess it's voting. Whoa, what's going on here? Is it really just loading graphics now? Yeah, I'm telling you, this better be better on. Everything better be better, faster. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell you on PS3 how many games were slow as shit, like, and then it would even freeze so many times. I've played them all on this system, uh, digital, mainly, I believe, and they're just so much faster. And that's why I like digital. Digital, they will never break. You will never lose them. You can't really sell them. You can sell your profile. I'm not a stupid person like that. Someone took my shit. I mean, one person got my stuff. And I believe, you know, it's gotta be them. Ain't nobody gonna just do it for no reason. They've gotta had an agenda, so in case they do get caught, at least they'd get away with what they wanted. Dude, these people are fucking lame, man. They have no skill. They probably have really no real income. They probably have these people giving them money, their family, or whatever the fuck, or just stealing from people, scamming from people, and taking that money to whatever. I don't know, suffice their living or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. But people that have no lives to sit there and hack someone, take their shit because they're mad they just told them the truth about a video game, and you're getting mad because, oh no, my best streamer told me I'm supposed to play like this. You have to. No. If you desperately want to win, yeah, you have to. But if you want to play with skill and be actually good, like, again, like, proved it the other night. I've had so many good video matches where running their shit as they're waiting at every turn. Like, come on, bro. What I'm doing is not easy, but I am gonna just get better at it. That's how it works.
Hidden compartment? I love it! I mean, I hate that people have died, but...
Yeah,
what did you
I
find?
think this is... I know this chick. She's from fucking Morrowind's DLC.
Let me see that. That's a code, all right. Some of the other documents I found use something similar. You know, I'm really starting to hate all this secrecy surrounding the ambitions. Good idea. We need to report in to Councillor Leviticus anyway. Let him know what we uncovered. If he has a qualified scribe, great. If not, I know someone. They helped me with those other documents. I can't help feeling that once we solve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors, we'll know...
Alright.
I need your report, mercenary. Word reached me that Councillor Joshyreal was murdered. What about Sophus and Valeria? And did you find definitive proof that the Dark Brotherhood is our culprit? That's the Black Hand, symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. I wish Joshyreal and Sophus had allowed me to assign brigadines to protect them. At least Valeria, however reluctantly, agreed to a military escort. Did you and Everly uncover any other information? It appears that Councillor Leviticus's trust in the Wood Elf was not misplaced. Very well. You and Everly can head in and talk to the Councillor.
Captain Rian and the Ivory Brigade. You must be the mercenary that Captain Rian told me about. And I see you're working with Everly Sharparrow. Good. Good. I assume... Damn it all to oblivion and back. I should have taken Faro Lupus more seriously when I
Are they
received
saying
this
the
letter.
Dark Brotherhood didn't exist?
This is definitely the mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Anything else to
They
add to
definitely
this?
exist. But this is for like a person that just came to this game. That's what, it's alright and stuff, but... Because what they're doing is they're making new starts. The start that I had with this game was not the same that I had with the others. Which, again, is pretty cool. And shit like that. But I wish you could kind of pick that, you know? Because I'm sure they probably had different starts that I haven't played because of the fact that I never really got it on pre-order and, you know... So... Didn't always have internet.
Yes, that's the Longhouse Emperor's code. Only a handful of Imperial scribes can decipher it. I know one. Baragon. I'll send for him at once.
But
meanwhile, very good. I've sent messages to Itinia and Vandacia already, as neither of them are currently within Leowin's jurisdiction. I need you to go to Fort Blueblood. Councillor Eivor has taken refuge there, but I'd prefer to have her here in Leowin. Everything we do now must be swift if we are to get ahead of this. Go to Fort Blueblood and convince Councillor Eivor to return to the city. She'll be safer here than at the fort.
I was going to say that usually it all ends the same, that I've noticed. I've usually always end up in the same place with the same people surrounding me, trying to get 3 people together to fight this one enemy. But hopefully there's some new shit at the end with this one. I mean, so far I didn't really finish the story for Morrowind. So I don't know. We'll find out.
Eivor has all... Who knows?
Alright.
Fort Blueblood? That's to the east across the river. I'll meet you there.
See if I'd have went through the town and went that way, but... Legitimately, this would be the faster way to go on foot, just because of all that water and shit. But these loads... This may be an unusually long load time. So, I would have been better off just traveling on foot then. That's ridiculous. Let's just go straight down. See, it should have told me to go out this way, right? Yeah.
Look, Councillor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Councillor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the Councillor her meal.
Councillor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed. Another mercenary. Is our Ivory Brigade so enfeebled that Captain Rianne must resort to hiring sellswords? Look, as I told the Wood Elf, Councillor Abor was quite insistent. She doesn't want to be disturbed. All right, enough. I can see when I'm being overruled. Very well. I give you permission to enter the watchtower. Councillor Abor's safety is now in your hands. Lurius? Oh, something about his sister. She's another servant here at the fort. Works in the kitchen, I believe. Apparently, she brought the counselor her meal. He says she never returned, but the servants look for any opportunity to sneak off. The counselor demanded we protect her, said her life was in danger, but refused to give me any details. Imperial confidentiality, she insisted, above my station. I put her up.
Oh no! Counselor Abor's been murdered! But where's the servant? Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the servant that delivered it? The Dark Brotherhood's calling card. Of course they tore out the pages and took them. Just when we were so close to... We have a door locked from the outside, a dead counselor, and a missing servant. See that rope hanging from the top of the tower? Bet my bottom acorn that's how the assassin got in and out. But the missing... Maybe. But everything...
So? Will Counselor Abel... Murdered? Gods, keep your voice down. Do you want to start a panic? Tell me what you found in the watchtower. Let me see that. A black... Well, that explains some of it.
Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dark. Pleasant days, visitors. How can be? Ah, Talais.
Commander Orton assures me.
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talais's job.
And do you see Talais anywhere? No.
Another new face in the fort? She took the counselor her meal and... Well, she's been out...
The servants come to the kitchen to mutter and gossip. This one will not have it. Missa, that young woman, she has not returned from the watchtower. The pantry is in the cellar, but the door is around the side of the building.
Before we check the pantry, let's talk. So, what did we learn? Counselor Abor was frightened, but that's understandable. Interesting that she was burning documents. Her journal indicated that she knew more than the others. And Talais visited the pantry before heading to the watchtower. Couldn't hurt. And every mystery novel I ever read taught me you should always follow up on every clue. Even the ones that seem insignificant. Let's check the pantry and see if she was looking for more than hot root flakes down there. Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no. We need to talk about this. Alright, I think I figured it out. The assassin followed Talais down here, murdered her, and took her place so they could gain access to the watchtower. Pretty clever, but they didn't have to kill her. No, not from what I've read anyway. I thought they only killed those whose names appeared on their contracts.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
I can't imagine anyone asked them to kill a poor servant.
This is impersonating, most likely, the Brotherhood. Because probably in case you don't have the DLC of the Brotherhood, you're not going to be able to go to them and actually figure that stuff out, so... I don't know, maybe this is someone else.
Yes, but we still need to check on Councillor Valeria. And someone needs to go to Gideon and make sure that Councillor Vandacia is all right. Can I leave those tasks to you? I want to return to... Oh, good point. Before... Yes. It was one of the...
Well?
All right. You talked to the fort's servants and rummaged around in our pantry. What's the verdict? Did you find the missing servant? That's... Oh, that's horrible. Are you sure? No. Of course you're sure. No one would lie about something like that.
Sure?
I'll tell you.
Damn, he's gullible as fuck. I mean, a lot of these people are gullible. You're trusting this one dude you've never seen before, this guy, and, you know, listen to everything he says.
I was attacked in the streets of our fair city, Keshu. I demand you deal with the criminal post-haste.
Your guards did their job, Counselor Vandacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately. One attempt on my life today is more than enough. If you're another one of those Dark Brotherhood bastards, I assure you, you won't find either myself or Governor Keshu to be easy prey. Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. I received the letter, same as the other counselors. My personal guard took the threat seriously, and we captured the assassin in the act. But what of my esteemed colleagues? Are they safe? Dead? All three of them? This is unimaginable. Pharaoh Lupus's letter suggested the Longhouse Emperors left behind a secret that would prove to be a threat. But I thought he was just being melodramatic. Has Leviticus determined what this is about? Poor ambitions. Never heard of them. How could something I know nothing about make me a target of the Dark Brotherhood? It's got to be a mistake. You must question the prisoner. Get him to confess and reveal the truth of this sordid affair. Governor Keshu, I wish there was, as I said. Sadly, I'm not sure.
Why is this the first I am hearing of a threat against the fort? A prudent prisoner. I learned the... The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock.
Some sort of acid ate right
and
through the
escaped.
lock. Look, there's more of it on the floor.
He ran that way, toward the old ruins.
He almost knocked me over. How rude.
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. All right, let's chat. Do you make it a habit to read other people's mail? That letter is personal and private, full of sensitive information. Well, aren't you a fast reader? If you chased after me because of something Council Vandacia told you, well, he lied. If the Dark Brotherhood sets out to kill you, you're dead. We don't make mistakes. We don't fail. Not ever. I haven't killed anyone. Not recently, anyway. And if you're talking about our calling card, anyone can dip their palm in black ink and slap it on a sheet of parchment. Look, we received no contracts. I'm here on different business entirely. Good question. If you figure it out, let me know. I certainly owe someone for the bruises the Councilor's guards gave me.
So yeah, that's pretty cool, because he's pretty much telling me it's not the Dark Brotherhood doing it. And if I find out, let him know and shit like that. But if you didn't have the DLC, that would have been like the only Dark Brotherhood you would have seen ever, unless someone else had the costume on, of course. But once you get the DLC, you'll be able to go and join them and shit. That's pretty cool, man.
So, the mercenary from Leowin has returned. Tell me, were you able to capture the assassin? Or perhaps you killed him in battle once you caught up to him? I am eager to hear the news. Allow me to peruse the document, if you will. Proof positive that the Dark Brotherhood is in Blackwood. We must find this sanctuary and destroy it. What did you expect? Such lies fall from his lips like rain from the sky on a stormy day. Villains never freely admit their guilt. The evidence is right here in this letter. Meet me in Leowin and we'll share this information with Leviticus. What? Oh, my personal guard are nearby and these legionnaires are sufficient. You need not be concerned. As for Keshu, she had business to attend.
So I believe I got frozen. Guess what I'll do is I'll leave it here for now.